there, Aries, and welcome to your reading for April 15th to 30th, 2021. This is a general reading focusing on what is most important for you to know during this time frame. Thank you for joining me. If you like these readings, please like, share, and subscribe, as well as let me know if it rings true in the comments section below. If you want to formulate a question by the time we get to the outcome card, I'll tell you if that is meaning yes or no in answer to your question. And then we'll get some clarifier cards and maybe a card of advice from our Secret Language of the Animals Oracle. So currently in your current situation here, we have the Seven of Pentacles coming out. So here it's kind of like, you know, you've invested some time in something here, Aries. You've put time and effort into something and you're kind of waiting to reap your rewards, or, you know, you're waiting on something here with the Seven of Pentacles. You're just waiting for things to come to fruition for you. And we'll just see what the influence is for that. So what's helpful or challenging in this situation for you. So yeah, you're just kind of waiting right now. You've invested in some time and you're waiting for your things to pay off or things to come to be here. And we'll see what this is regarding. We'll get a card that is showing us the influence. So what is influencing this situation? What are you waiting for here, Aries? Okay, we have the Emperor. Okay, so you're kind of waiting around to take charge and take control and of a situation. So there's something that you're waiting on that is going to make you feel like you're in control of the situation again here. This is your card. So, you know, you're kind of waiting on something where you're going to take control and have the well, not upper hand, but just be in control of making the rules kind of thing. And in the base of the situation, you have the Six of Wands. So this is like, you know, you're feeling appreciated. You're feeling like maybe a little bit in the spotlight here with this Six of Wands, but you know, there's the base of the situation is maybe you want to feel appreciated and you're just kind of waiting around for that to come to be, because, you know, you want to be in control. Or you could be waiting for, you know, your Emperor, but this is, to me, is more your energy, that you're kind of waiting to gain control of a situation and be in the spotlight and held in high regard. So what is just behind you, Aries? What's just behind you? What have you just been through here for Aries? What is just behind you, just in the immediate past? Okay, whoa, cards want to fly all over. Okay, so we have the Star. So, you know, there's a lot of hope and healing in a situation here for you. You know, you could be dealing with an Aquarius as well during this time frame, but this is like, yeah, there's a lot of hope and healing, and you know, this is like kind of like your wishes. You want, you know, your wishes maybe being granted here, or you are wishing for something, wishing and hoping for something here that you're waiting on, Aries, during this time frame. And your overall thoughts regarding the situation, Seven of Cups in reverse. So you're very clear on what you want. You know, this kind of like, you seem to be very clear. There's not a lot of confusion. You seem to be very straightforward, you know, and trying to gain control of your emotions there and not be kind of blown about by every whim here with that Seven of Cups. And let's see what's coming up in the near future, in the immediate future. What is about to happen for Aries? What is about to happen for Aries in the immediate future here, April 15th to the end of the month, 30th here of 2021. What is about to happen for Aries? Let's see what we have coming out for you. Oh my goodness, too many. Who wants that one though? So we'll go with this one. Oh, we have the Devil. So you could be dealing with a Capricorn, but here there's like, you know, possibly some temptation. You could probably been, maybe you're dealing with an addiction here of some sort, whether it be, you know, gambling, shopping, drinking, alcohol, drugs, that type of thing. But this is like a huge temptation. And it can also be kind of, you know, not good thinking, not thinking really highly of yourself. That type of thing is self-defeating thoughts. But yes, you could be dealing with a Capricorn or an Aquarius here, or another Aries potentially. So what are your emotional concerns regarding the situation? You're waiting to take control of the situation. You have great hopes and wishes. This is very vague. I don't know if this is to do with, yeah, I'm not sure if it's to do with love or money or everything. You're just kind of waiting right now. You're in a waiting mode. So let's just see, what are your fears about this situation, Aries? What are your fears in this situation? The Devil is temptation too. So you could be, you know, tempted into a situation here, Aries. That's, yeah. The devil does represent temptation to me too in this deck especially. Okay, well there's a lot, but there's this one that flipped over. So you have the Two of Wands. So it looks to me like you're worried about the future and what the future is going to bring and how that's going to all, you know, play out. You're maybe more concerned or fearful of how things are going to play out in the future for you here, Aries. So let's see how others are seeing you, or maybe some environmental factors. Okay, 3 card. Well, that's a lot, but we'll take them. So we have the 8 of Swords in reverse, and we have the 5 of Pentacles in reverse, and the 7 of Wands. So how others are seeing you basically is standing up for what you believe in. You're protecting yourself from other people's, you know, kind of almost like not attacks, but a little bit maybe, or you feel maybe attacked, or like you have to guard yourself against others. You know, you're not going into recluse mode here. You're trying to involve others, and you're trying not to get too caught up in your thoughts here, and really, you know, standing up and protecting yourself here during this time frame, Aries, for whatever reason. You know, like maybe you feel attacked, but others are seeing you like you are standing your ground. You're protecting yourself. Okay, and your wishes, we have the 9 of Pentacles. So yeah, you just want to be independent here. You want to be independent. You want to have everything that you know, you're hoping for. You want to be self-sufficient. You want to have enough money. You want to have all the luxuries of home. That's what you're really hoping for in this situation. So let's see the outcome for this time frame for you, Aries. What is the outcome for this time frame? What is the outcome for Aries for April 15th to 30th? Okay, we have the 5 of Wands in reverse. So it's just like, you know what, you just don't want to have competition about it. And in answer to your question, I would have to say no. But this is like, yeah, this is like, you're not going to fight about it. You don't want to put up a fight. You're not ready to compete. You don't want to have to, you know, fight with others at all. You're just trying to be, like, I wanted to say passive, but not necessarily passive, but you just don't want to, you know, cause conflict or be in competition with others during this time frame. So this came out as a clarifier for the 7 of Pentacles here. So the waiting. So maybe you're waiting on a reason to celebrate with friends and things like that. Or a lot of us, you know, we haven't been able to get together with friends. So maybe you're just waiting on this reasons to celebrate here. You're wanting to get together with friends. And the Emperor, why is the Emperor here as the influencing energy? So like you do feel in control of the situation. You could possibly be feeling in control. This could be someone you're dealing with as well. Someone that you're going to for answers and help. Someone that you respect. That, you know, is very, very knowledgeable. Okay, well, those 2 wanted to fly out. So we have the Page of Swords, and yeah, it's like gleaning information, and the 5 of Swords for this, you know, this Emperor. You're wanting to, you know, kind of learn more about a situation, but you're also wanting to do what's right for you here. But this waiting is, you know, it's kind of stressing you out here, and you may be thinking about it quite a bit, this waiting for it to kind of take control. And what about this 6 of Wands? Why is the 6 of Wands here for you, Aries? Why is the 6 of Wands here for Aries? This is a very, yeah, okay, we have the 3 of Wands. Yeah, so you're looking towards the future, that, you know, you want to have good self-esteem. You want to be able to look forward and be happy and held in high regard and celebrate basically here in the future. And the Star, this, what did you just gone through? There's like been some hope and healing in a situation, or, you know, there's been a wish maybe that's been granted, or something that's come in that has given you hope for the future here with the Star card. Let's just see why the Star card is here. We'll get a clarifier for this Star card for you, Aries. Okay, and we have the Magician. Yeah, so this is something that you're manifesting with the Magician. It's kind of like you have all the tools to have, you have hope and healing in the situation. And that's just a confirmation that you have all the tools that you need to make the situation as you want it. Okay, so 7 of Cups here. So you're clear thinking about things. You're trying not to be overly emotional or confused in a situation. You're trying to, you know, you want to be logical and clear in a situation here with this 7 of Cups in the reverse. So, you know, you're being logical, and you got the Wheel of Fortune and the Chariot. So yeah, so you're pretty clear on which direction you want to go, but something that is, you know, destined to happen here is, and it's maybe moving quickly. And, you know, you're trying to keep your center and not be, you know, too overly emotional about it. But yeah, you could be dealing with a Cancer as well. So let's see with the Devil card here in the near future. So this temptation, You have the Four of Cups. Yeah, so maybe some boredom, things like that is leading you into some tempting situation, maybe to possibly, you know, yeah, something is tempting here, whether it be you know, gambling or negative thinking, or maybe too much time on your hands here, Aries, or like too much time to overthink and too much time to that's what's coming up in the near future. And so your fear is about the future with the Two of Wands, and we have the Ace of Cups coming out to clarify that. So, you know, your future, you're looking, you want that emotional stability in the future, and you might be fearing that, you know, there's just too much going on here with this Ace of Cups overflowing here. So, you know, you could be looking to future love, or future situation, or future how you're going to feel about yourself in the future, basically here in the fears, like you're fearing how things are going to go in the future, and it's very emotional for you when you're thinking of it here. So your fears are about all of that. So this is pretty clear here in how others see you. Oops, they just wanted to fly right out there. Let's see here with the Nine of Pentacles in your hopes position. So you're really hoping for some financial stability here, some financial independence. Yeah, and you have the Eight of Wands and the Eight of Swords, a couple of eights here. So yeah, so there's some communication that maybe came in that has you up in your head a little bit here, Aries, with this Eight of Wands. It's like some fast action maybe coming in, but you are overthinking here a little bit too, regarding this independence. Like you're feeling like you're really wanting the independence, but maybe there's some message that's keeping, you've got some information that's keeping you stuck right now from that independence. So let's see with this Five of Wands. So you're not wanting to compete, you're not wanting to fight about a situation. Oh, and that one went right on the floor. And again, we have the Seven of Cups in reverse. So again with the no, but I just think that, you know, you feel like you don't have a lot of, maybe you feel like you don't have any option here. So there's no sense in even, because there's no options right now. Like it's clear what needs to be done for you, and the options, you don't have the options here right now, Aries. So let's just see what a card of advice for you is from the secret language of oracles. My goodness. So the Salmon wants to show itself. So let's see, it says faith, determination, independence, and change. So we'll just see what it says in the book for the Salmon. That's kind of a lovely card, isn't it? Excuse me. So let's just see what the message the Salmon has. So sometimes we think we want our reward to be handed to us on a platter. But the truth is, most of life's great gifts are made sweeter by the journey we go on to reach them. Great challenge and seemingly impossible odds reveal to us that we are great beings, far more capable than we realized. Without the currents and water it falls, salmon would have no way of discovering its own ability to rise above and find the way through. When salmon swims into your world, it honors you as a hero of your own life journey. That's interesting with the Six of Wands there too, hey? Salmon calls you to recognize your greatest challenge as your greatest opportunity, and discover and experience strength, resourcefulness, and capabilities within you that you would otherwise not know existed. So the message of the Salmon is to be willing to stand on your own, to walk a different path from others when your heart calls you to do so. Follow your instincts and create creative impulses, even when it takes you down a slightly different path than others may be going. So that is very, very interesting. While the Salmon appears to be fighting against the current, in truth, its passage is supported by a series of reverse undercurrents flowing in the direction of its journey home. Seek allies and pockets of energy that support the direction you wish to go. As with the Salmon, shift from fresh water to salt and back again. Change and transformation is part of your journey. When the moment calls, don't be afraid to change direction or let go of a previous aspect of your being in order to open up the way for your next chapter of expression. So the Salmon reminds us that though we may travel far away, we are each native to somewhere. Honor the ancient heritage of your own culture. Your returning is part of a hero's journey, to share gifts you've gathered and to nourish yourself in the waters of your origins. So that's very, very interesting. You got to be willing to stand on your own here, which is basically how others are seeing you right now. That's a very interesting reading, Aries. So I hope you like these readings. If you do, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you in the beginning of May.